Downtown Johannesburg city centre is always a hive of activity with people from all walks of life crisscrossing. It also is a most appropriate place for the Newtown Clinical Research Centre, whose work is about improving lives.
Newtown Clinical Research Centre is a centre that has been established to do clinical trials in Johannesburg. We function mainly on general practice related trials. So we do trials on asthma, on gout, on skin infections, influenza, vaccine studies, diabetes, things along those lines. And what we do is we assist pharmaceutical companies to evaluate their products, and we also offer the patients that take part in trials a great service. We investigate them for free, we give them access to great medications. So it's a win-win situation, I think, for everybody, and for a doctor it's extremely fulfilling. I'm a general practitioner by trade, and I started being involved in clinical trials a few years ago. And I liked the change in trials that happen, so it gives us a little bit of a variety. And it keeps us up to date with the latest advances in medical care. So that was already appealing for me from a personal perspective. When I looked at the impact that I had on some of the patients that were following up with me, it kind of sealed the deal for me, and that was something that I focused on. It was actually a particular patient that told me that if he had it his way, he would stay here the whole day. And it led me to wonder, why would somebody want to stay here in a doctor's rooms the whole day? And it boiled down to the service that we were offering and the benefit that they received from it. So in the environment that we are in, we don't have a very well-to-do population. Patients have medical problems that are difficult to control or not well managed. It makes it so much easier to be able to give them something to increase their hope, improve their medical condition, and help them cope with whatever they are going through.
Dr. Mitha's conscience always pushed him to do much more by contributing as much as possible to society. As a doctor, he was exposed firsthand to the suffering of those who cannot afford medical care, and this propelled him to make a change.
I think that it's extremely fulfilling for me to be able to provide from a medical perspective to patients. In this particular environment, I have patients who cannot afford basic medical care. So I'm actually able to afford great medical care to patients who can't afford it. They don't pay anything. And I'm able to hopefully make a change in patients' lives through this. And that for me is very rewarding.
I had asthma when I was 20. I didn't even know what was it, because it usually attacked me at night. I had nothing during the day. Didn't know what was going on, and it usually attacked me at about 10 o'clock at night. So until I went to the clinic, they explained that I had asthma. It was a bit difficult because I knew it from other people, so it was difficult for me to accept, but eventually I did. I was introduced to here by a friend. She told me that there's this clinic that they are doing a research for asthma. So she explained a little bit, then I came here, they explained like more, then I liked it, then I came here.
Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "When one of you accomplish a work, that he accomplish it with excellence." This quote speaks directly to the concept of ihsan and is one that Dr. Mitha has taken to heart.
Ihsan is a very important concept to me personally, and I try and bring that into my family life and my work life as well. One of the things that we try to endeavor here is to be the best that we can be. We don't give any half measures. We give our best attention to the patients. We try and educate the patients in the best way possible. And one of the things that I like to live by is doing things with perfection, with God in mind, and trying to truly make a difference to the lives of people around us. And I believe by doing things like that, only goodness will come from it. So the concept of ihsan and being aware of our Creator is extremely important in all aspects of our lives.
While this is a research facility, the quality of medical care offered is exceptional. Patients don't have to pay a cent, and they contribute to the study of medicine.
The patients given an opportunity to take part in a trial. And if they do qualify, everything is paid for by the sponsor company. The patients are reimbursed for their transport and the time off work. So there is a patient amount that is given to them. I get paid by the company to do the medical checkups. The company provides the medication, and they pay the laboratories and the X-ray departments to do whatever they do. So the patients are generally walking in poorly controlled on their medical problems, poorly controlled with regards to the medication they are using, and it costs them nothing to come here and be investigated fully and receive top-class medication that is available. If you have to look at our South African perspective, we don't have access to some of these drugs that are available in the clinical trial.
There are many South Africans who talk about contributing to society and making this a better place, but not everyone can do it. Dr. Mitha is fortunate to be one of those who are trying to make the world a better place for all to live in. He is a South African Muslim hero.